As soon as I pushed that, I was like, wait. Oh, I didn't get the chat thing set up properly. Oh, hey everyone, it's freaking Friday. Guess what? Finally! No. I'm trying to figure things out. Background music is not on anything. Nothing's on. Nothing's working. It's all broken. It's fine. I feel weird without my headset on. I've been doing so many gaming streams. I was like, oh. What? I don't have my always necessary information about how you can donate to the channel. I thought I did. My annoyance right now is I thought I set this up yesterday. Maybe not. I don't even know when I set this up at all. Come to think about it, I see people popping up in chat. Hold on. All kinds of people. Look at this madness. Please hold. Ah, this isn't working. Hold. We're trying to make things look interesting. Because I don't want to have to do this every time. I'll be blatantly honest with everyone. But if I don't put this here, you don't have the opportunity to do it easily. And I want to make sure if anyone is being generous, it's like, it's right there. And I hope they all work, because I don't always check. We got leg day. Pin message. Oh, good. Everything's working there. Did this work? Yes. First of all, that mood. Sugar Kitty, we're going to get you all at once. Kathy Huey. Is that everyone? Yes. Thank you all for bringing your time and attention here. It's greatly appreciated, as always. We had a fun day today. I don't know about you. It's been exciting, we'll say. Oh, you know what I don't know if I can do? Okay, Mama and Papa KillCo are here, but they just can't. Things aren't functioning because they don't know how to use a tablet, basically. Let's see exactly what Mama KillCo just sent me here. Tablet not letting me chat without subscribing. Can't remember how to sign in. Don't worry about it, Mama KillCo. You're here. Papa KillCo's still in the hospital. Taking it easy, we'll say. Getting tests and blood work and all kinds of exciting stuff that we all love. Send some good vibes his way. I'm trying to get the music set up. Oh, how's everyone else doing? How's everyone else heading into this weekend? First, wait. I'm bad at this. I'm good at this. Before anything, we can't start before this. Greetings, my name is Brian. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. There. Done. You all know. What I was trying to do is something I don't remember if I can do. Maybe it's over here. Maybe not. Yes. Yeah, Mama. I know. I never call her Mama. That was reflexive to saying Mama KillCo. Yes, they're both watching on the tablet right now in the hospital. Papa KillCo and Mama KillCo are present and accounted for. I used to know how to do things on my computer. There are all these little doodads and knickknacks that I can fiddle with. I feel like there's a way for me to check on how many people are in the chat. Like I can see all your names, but I don't remember. And if I try to fiddle with it, then I'll have to redo everything. And I don't want to do that. So we know they are here. Enjoy. I've been having a rather rambunctious day. How's everyone doing with, what are you drinking? What are you doing this weekend? Last weekend was kind of exciting. And I did stuff, and I went places, and I talked to people. This weekend, not so much. Oh, before I forget, I'm wearing this shirt for a reason. Mom and Pop KillCo know this stuff. Well, they got into this long before I did, let's just say. But it looks like tomorrow's the 28th. Oh, I'm so screwed. Anyway, Leonard Nimoy passed away on this day in 2015. You know how we do here. We think about death a lot. So I have that on my calendar. A little reminder to myself to pay heed. And thanks to the man who did the Live Long and Prosper right. And I have to do the flex yet again. Signed by Leonard Nimoy. Even with a little thank you on the back. For ordering this shirt, by the way. That's the reason I got it. They were doing these shirts directly. You know, way back before, what did I just say, 2015? Gotta have this shirt for a while, haven't I? Sun green tea sipping. That sounds nice. Huh. Background music. I didn't forget. Shush. I didn't really forget, but I did forget. There was a brief moment of, oh yeah. It's gonna be loud. Good card, yeah. There we go. Yeah, they even sent it to me in the little thing. Like, I didn't do that. They sent it to me like this. I'm very pleased with it. It's one of my little, I guess you call it a keepsake. I don't know what else to call it. Also, Peter White, it's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, good. Yeah, isn't it great? Getting old sucks, is my understanding of it. Nothing works anymore. I don't know how to deal with this all the time. It's exhausting. Zenboot, you must definitely not have the settings thing. And I don't have it either. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Good to hear, Sugar Kitty. I hope that all goes well and safely, and there's nothing crazy, and just fucking have a normal day, you know? What do I have? I don't have anything, I think. I do have, well, hold on. There's something I want to get done, and I'm not going to say what it is, because if I do, that kind of puts me in a bad way if it doesn't get done. And I can't guarantee anything when it comes to me, especially because of things got fiddled with today. Oh, wait, I'm going somewhere tomorrow. Oh, I forgot. Anyway, so I'm going to I'm going to Irene's store tomorrow, apparently. Oh, and I'm exercising. Why did I think that? Why did I think I had nothing to do? What a mistake. I'm not doing anything Sunday except a live stream. So there's that. And then next week is nothing but a mess. Are you ready for this? I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. There's a phone call I have to have on Monday. What time? Okay. We do have some exciting things with March. We have Bottle and Bond Day on Tuesday. Mark your calendars now. Bottle and Bond Day. Tuesday, 1897. Before the Food and Drug Act, I might add. And we have International Irish Whiskey Day on the same day. That's always fun. I get to have 2 different types of whiskey in one day. Dentist on Wednesday. Exercise on Thursday and Monday. And my cousin's birthday is coming up. How nice. It seems too loud. Stop. It's just my... There we go. Just a mine. Intro, turn off. Thank you. I know, it's like a good thing, but I had that mindset of, I don't have to do anything this weekend. And then it's like, oh, wait. I have to exercise in the morning. I exercise tonight. So I will be there within... What? Less than 24 hours. Less than 18 hours? Hold on. I was there from 5:45 to 6:45. Just now. So at 5:45 tomorrow, that'd be 12 hours. And I believe I'm supposed to be there at 10:30? No. 10. 9:45. So the class starts at 10. Oh my goodness. There's so much more I have to do that I want to do. Remember, I'm low on the whiskey thing still. I'm not doing much. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. tomorrow. Good. I have to make sure of something here while I'm thinking about it. I did toss some money towards... Paid for some classes to come up. And I need to make sure those are in. Oh, as of tomorrow, my classes attended will be 50. That's nice. That's a lot of classes. I feel like I've been going there more, actually. It's 50 only? Still a new place, technically. I've been going there for about a year. Almost a year. Yeah. And what I'm trying to do now is check and see if I have any freaking credits. I don't see it. Asks. Never mind. This thing likes to do memberships, and I'm not doing any memberships. I'm doing classes, meaning I pay for classes in person with cash. Make it a legitimate payment. And the catch is that sometimes it doesn't always go through right away. Right now I'm really weary, by the way. Fuck. I'm tempted to see... What I want to do is... Well, I don't want it, but I'm curious to see what 4-leaf whiskey does on that day, because it's a double whammy. Whiskey in both hands, everybody. And by then it'll be next month, so I can start over my little drink counter, although that's going kind of sideways this month. Only a little. I had like one actual alcoholic beverage. And I'm pretty sure they only gave me half, but I really don't remember. I did mention it to them, but I didn't like request it. I have to make that more of a legitimate situation. It's like, when I order a drink here, give me half the alcohol. I don't care if it's the same price. That's not the problem. I need to make sure you give me a drink that is half as strong as you normally would be. Because I don't drink alcohol much. So I have very little resistance to it, which is a good thing. Resistance is like... How do I put this? Ooh, nice. I'm looking sharp. Try to look sharp all the time. It's the shirt. DNA napkin, oh god. Yeah. It's a simple statement, but it's true. Getting old sucks. It's little things. Like, I live with a janky shoulder. Sort of. Like, it's generally fine, but if I try to do certain things with it, it disagrees. There's no, like, complete failing of it, but there are definitely exercises like push-ups. I should not do them. They cause significant distress in this vicinity. The good news is I've started to do that massage therapy, medical massage therapy, to help with that. And boy, oh boy, does it hurt. I forgot. Like, I think of massage as like a nice soothing thing, but it's like, no, we need to it stings, we'll say. But it helps. It's the pain you have to suffer through. I've forgotten how to use this app. I'm trying to look at it now to do something very simple, which is to book a class and see if I have any credits. Brubaker Maker, hello. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it is greatly appreciated. Having everyone around is good. We love it. I just drank a protein drink, so my everything is blah right now. You gotta drink some water. Let's see. Excellent. While we're talking, I'm gonna book my classes. because it's a month. It's like half a month in advance here, and I need to hurry. I'm already like in that phase of, oh, dang. Okay, I'm in for Monday. We're in for Wednesday? No, Thursday. I'm in for Thursday. This is very hard to do, by the way. Trying to get classes set up. Ugh. I'm in for the 9th. I'm in for the 10th. That means I should be on Friday again? Yes, then we have Friday. That's 3 times that week. I'm trying to get that done. And then the next week is where things start to get fumbly. Because I'm on a wait list for the 16th, which annoys me. And when I look at the wait list for the other one I would do, also 2 people already on it. So I'm on the wait list. Hey. Ooh. Hold on. The hard part about doing this is I keep having to look back on the week prior to figure out what I didn't do. Okay, good. We got that down. Shit. Fine. I know this is very exciting for you. But basically, I need to get this done immediately. And I need to leave 1 credit open because if there's a credit, if I do get in on that class, I need to have the credit ready. Otherwise, I won't get it. Someone else will. That'll suck. I'm doing the same exercise twice a week. Blah. Isn't it nice? Today was beautiful. Drifting chairs for your posture. We are in the process of getting a new chair someday here. This one again. I'm supposed to be able to lean back with it. Like I pull the thing here and lean back. But no. I am so janky and move so much in my chair that I broke it. So I just have to push. Thankfully it doesn't go all the way back. But it's not supposed to go all the way back at all unless I tell it to. This is more like a weird recliner at this point. Where it's like, whoop. Find myself falling backwards just slightly. Okay. I'm so annoyed that I forgot I'm going somewhere tomorrow. The exercising is fine. I expected that to some extent, but I really thought I had nothing to do this weekend. What about next weekend? When do I have nothing to do on the weekend again? This is the second weekend right here where I've been doing things, and I hate it. I'm so tired. I'm also not great with the fact that it's already going to be the next month, March. Doesn't help much. Oh, you just drain pour it. I mean, that sucks. It really does, but. Yeah, Brubaker, we got hit with like 3 feet of snow. So, although today was a beautiful day. I went outside and I got to have a, what do they call it? A being present moment because I was stuck doing that. It wasn't a choice. It was just, oh. So what happened, double checking something. Okay, we're good. What happened was, my car was making an alert noise when I got out of it yesterday, and I just ignored it. Stupid. Because I thought there was something weird about the key. Like, I took the key out, and I opened the door, and it was beeping as if the key was still in it. And I went, that's weird. I took the key out. Oh, well. Close the door. Come back and deal with it later. My lights were on. There is a... How do I put this? Dial? There's a dial close to my left knee in my vehicle where if you just nick it the right way, it'll turn off from auto. So automatic, where the lights go on and off automatically, sensibly so. So what I had done at some point is, and I'm pretty sure it's when I crossed one leg over the other, like I've been sitting in my car with my leg like this. And I move it just the wrong way and tap it, easily hits it to on. It was daytime when that happened, and I was in a rush of some sort to get inside. Didn't care to think about what's wrong. I was like, I'll deal with that later, whatever that is. Little did I know it was my headlights on. So the battery was dead, or at least not functional when I got to my car today when I was going to go do some errands. Then I spent about an hour or so waiting for a nice little gentleman whose name... A young man, we'll call him, named Drew, who helped get me a jump. And that started it up. And then thankfully the first couple errands I needed to do required very little shift. Required very little of a difference, because I needed to keep the car running for like 30 minutes after the jump. So I sat in the car for 15 minutes, you know, putzing around my phone, looking at the sky. I took a picture. If you're not on my Instagram, you get to see it now. Also follow me on Instagram, like and subscribe. Join Patreon and join as a YouTube member. There we go. I was like, what was the other thing I was supposed to say? That's the thing. I guess the 2014 Ford doesn't do that. Like, you want your lights on? Okay. Strangely enough, this car has been off and the doors have been closed and locked for a while, but just in case, I better stay on. I don't know. It has numerous settings, so I don't know which setting it twisted to, but I just assumed it was that it was on. And only on. See, automatically they would turn off. Like, it was on auto, then they would turn off automatically. But since I hit it and bopped it just a little bit, didn't work. Ah! Oh, I got you then, but I know what you meant. That sucks. I remember with the new car, I had to figure out for a while, like, well, how do I turn this off? Like, what do I need to do? The light was just on, and I'm like pushing at it, poking at it, going, what am I doing? Figured it out eventually. But that did happen at least once when I was in the car traveling across the country. Home meal service, that sounds about right. Like home meal service is like you're elderly and you need food brought to you, or one of those subscription, you know, this isn't actually a frozen meal, but it kind of, I mean, if you make it yourself, yay! I remember my HelloFresh account, whatever it was. I tried that for a while. It wasn't great. It was fine. It just wasn't great. The idea behind it is good. The level of commitment to cooking, on the other hand, is not great for me. Mid-50s and a lot of rain in the next week. Ontario. I think we just have rain and snow, basically, for the next week. Going into March. Yeah. Supposedly a little bit of snow on Sunday, as if we need more. But it looks like next week with the warmer weather, it's going to be rain. So we're going to get wet on top of wet, with more wet on top of that. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Flooding could be a concern in my mind. Thankfully, I'm at the top of a very large hill. And not near the coastline. There's a pond nearby, though. It's right over there. Yeah. It's repackaged frozen food meals things. But again, the idea is good. We're all looking for that, like, thing that's in, like, future movies where it's like, boop, instant meal with every kind of thing you need for a healthy diet. But then you forget. At least in my country, we decided we're not going to do that at all. Like, this country strictly went into, like, what kind of shit can we make people eat? And it's like, they will think it's good. That's what our country did. Oh, hell yeah. Just the idea of fast food to me is... I've been having a lot of, like, why is things like this moments. I almost did a short video today about advertisement itself. I've gone on this rant a few times. But first, this is my last cold bureau. I have more. I just haven't put them in the fridge yet. I've heard of Factor. Never tried it. I can only say I tried HelloFresh. And that was before it was like, you need to be on Snap. Stop doing this. You don't have the money. It's a cool little idea. Stop buying it. You don't have the finances. Windex hearing aid. That's for Mama KillCo. She needs the hearing aid. But they're too expensive. And it's not bad enough. So Mama KillCo's stuck on, huh? Quite a bit. She knows. I do that too, but that's more of a that's a attention problem. People can say things right to me and I will be way far away. It happened today. I was very upset with myself because I was in a mindset of being angry at advertisement. Because we'll go on this little road here. We'll go down this little thought. I was getting gas for my car. Little realizing that I was doing that because I have to go drive a lot tomorrow. But they have those things at the gas pump, that screen with the noise that comes out of it and the advertisement. And I hate it because you used to be able to turn it off, right? Sensibly so. It's like, oh, there's a button here I can push. Screw this. I don't want to hear it. You have the option. They took away the option. Someone, somewhere, somehow made a decision that we have an off button so they can't hear it? No. No, they don't have that choice. We're going to remove that choice for them. It's just, you have to listen to it. You're forced to listen to it. That's fucked up. That's beyond fucked up. It's so wrong that we've gotten so accustomed to advertisement everywhere. He says as he gets advertisement revenue. I know. Those pennies are very important to me. Don't forget. Thank you for paying attention. Thank you for putting up with that BS. But as you can see, the monthly goal is not going to be hit this month. It wasn't hit last month. So any ad revenue is appreciated. Even if it isn't for Windex hearing aids. Did I mention I chugged a whole entire protein drink before this? I think I did. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing now. We're trying to get my life in order, folks. I'm sorry. It's very hard to do. And that's just by trying to get some classes in. The whole idea is to have a class. Jesus. The 23rd of this month. And I'm barely getting the class spot. There's one left. It's mine. Mine? Frustrating. Yes, advertisement and BS, especially in a world where they force you to listen to it and force you to watch it. Like here, again, I hate it. I hate it. But at least some of them are skippable. At least in my case, I don't allow it. I have certain things on my browsers that refute and deny any kind of advertisement before it even starts. That includes on YouTube. So it does exist, but I didn't tell you about it. You have to find it for yourself. I know. We're almost there. We're that far away. Once they start having you with like glasses on, the meta glasses and that kind of thing, they can just show you advertisement. They can make it whisper in your ear. I mean, wow, we're done. I'm waiting for everyone to realize maybe advertisement and this kind of thing is not the way to go. Maybe we don't need that. Maybe we can just scrap that whole idea and make sure everyone has enough money to live. I like that idea. No. There's so much money out there. There's so much money and so much food and so much that can be distributed fairly, but we don't do that. In the back of my mind, I'm waiting for someone to say communism. I'm like, maybe we make something else then. Let's not jump to that. Let's try and use just the whole like everyone should live a safe and healthy life thing and go to that. Everyone should live a perfectly healthy and safe life. It's a wild concept, I know. But we don't live in that world yet. Yet. News is getting wild. There, I'm booking up to, what is this? The 27th. That's how far ahead you have to get with this class stuff. So if you're wondering why Friday nights are late every other week, basically. Leg day, baby. I gotta get in. I did good today. I usually don't say that, but I know I did. It was one of those days where I looked at my watch at the end of it. Remember to turn it off for one thing. And I like to have a certain amount of time in the peak, you know, like the highest heart rate, the highest, like, oh, your body's struggling for this. You're doing it, and get a few good minutes in there. I think it was 7 minutes this time around, which was nice. But something about doing leg stuff, man, it makes your whole body gets involved. Doing what are they? Crunches? No, not crunches. I know the word. Where is it? Well, that's fun. We'll get it. I don't know when it'll show up, but soon. That's annoying. I say crunches, that's not it. It's a leg thing. Crunches are an abdominal thing. There's also the word crouches. That's not quite it. Welcome to my mind, everyone. Sometimes it's like, I know the word. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere around here. We did lunges. That was one of them. The other one I think is basically like crouching, crunching. Why does my brain have to be like this? Why? Be glad you don't live in this thing, everyone. You come and watch it every once in a while. That's because it's hilarious. He's doing it again. He's still doing this. Like, I know. Wild. All right, we're almost done setting up classes. Again, I apologize. This is one of the things I need to get done. Squats. There it is. I don't know why squats wasn't showing up. We did a lot of squat stuff today. One squats where I had this big heavy thing on my shoulders. Burpees. No, it's squats. I don't know why I could remember squats. But basically, I had something heavy on me and I'd have to like do squat, get up and get down. With like 55 pounds extra on me. Ugh. And then we had the one you're lying down like this and pushing your legs up like that. It's a big heavy thing. That one's fun. I think I went up to almost 300 pounds with that. Yeah, 295, I think is where I was. Blech. That was fun. I had a nice time doing that. Yeah. And now we're booking into the next month. April. That's how hard it is to get classes, everyone. I try to do this as much as I can. But goddamn, it's pain. All right, so this is Monday and Friday. Next week is Monday. It's such a pain. This is so hard for me to do, by the way. I'm just... It's so hard to think. It's so hard to think. That's all I want to say. It's so hard to think. All the time, every day. All right, I'm going to save the rest of these. I have 2 more classes I can book. But I need to have a remaining class there. Just in case I do get in on the Monday class where I'm on a wait list. BS. Let's do a little Star Trek talk. Since we got Leonard Nimoy's RIP day. Star Trek stuff. Who here likes Star Trek? Just raise your hand. You might notice I like it a bit. Not as much as I used to, just because it's sort of gone in a different direction. I'm at that age where it's like, I like Star Trek, this one and this one. And this one's okay too. That was fine. And now we're in the, like, shifted the whole genre, basically. I haven't watched any of it. Like, I watched... What was the last stuff I watched? I watched the mushroom one. Yeah, right? That's where I'm at. It's just... having as much as I wanted to get done today, not quite done. Then we'd like Star Trek. And again, having so much to do tomorrow. It wouldn't have been as bad tomorrow. I would be like, I gotta go to Irene's. Oh, God. The drive, which still is nothing. But, other than that, socializing there, being around people, whiskey being available, and me being like, I'll have a sip, I'll have a smell. And then having to drive back after exercising that morning, which the exercising in the morning was due to the blizzard knocking out like 2 different classes I was supposed to have. I was supposed to exercise on Monday and Tuesday, or Monday and Thursday, and then Friday. But that didn't happen. So instead, I'm stuck with doing 1 class now and 1 class in the morning for this week. That's 2. First run, original series, OS. Yep. I am the Next Generation, Deep Space Nine. That was like the core for me. The Next Generation of Deep Space Nine, where I like dug in hard. I've watched the Next Generation and Deep Space Nine in its entirety, at least, I want to say possibly 4 times each. Like each one 4 times. Maybe more. But I know I used to use it as a like a side thing. I don't think I can actually access them now, come to think of it. If I want to watch it, I think it's on Paramount. We don't have Paramount anyway, I don't think. I've sort of ditched all streaming software places and gone towards anything else. Even with Amazon Prime, I hate it. I was watching the Fallout series and that's it. I don't know what else is on there and I don't care. I don't want to be bombarded with commercials there as well. Let's think. So yes, my core lineup was watching The Next Generation on the television as it happened. That was a weekly thing. And then watching Deep Space Nine, which was an amazing series. Even though I look at it now, I'm like, some of this stuff is wild. We're just going all over the place. But it was done with such amazing actors. That was the important part. Same with Next Generation. They sold it, you know. You believed it. So Leonard Nimoy wasn't like the big influence for me, although he did show up in other series. Or part of the series occasionally. As did Kirk. You know, there was some of the movies, I think, that brought them in. And of course, let's not forget my parents' wedding. Their toast was live long and prosper because they're big nerds. True story. So that's why I decided to get this shirt. LLAP, live long and prosper. And it also got me this, which very nice. Very nice. I was just lucky to get it, really. 12 pounds of sugar. What's happening? Got 12 pounds of sugar. Sugar Katie, I see. Don't make sense now. Oh. Everything's winding down. I hate it. It's been 40 minutes, though. We're doing good so far. Again, apologies for having to look at my phone for like 20 minutes, but it took me that long to get through doing what I was supposed to do, which is set up classes for the next month. get them set up for March. And as I said, all the classes book up fast. Way too fast. Way too fast and way too far ahead. T-I double G-er. How you spell it properly. RP to the cats, baby. They leave, our pets leave us too soon every time. Oh, here's some more stuff. Good thoughts to my friend. My friend Amy is currently, she's been having it rough. I think she has the flu. She has recently dealt with something called, what did she call it? She has a number of things. Like, you throw this stuff out to me as a New Englander, and I'm just going, there's what down there? And one of those things, when I first read it, I saw the word scorpion, and I went, oh shit, what's happened? You got stung by a scorpion? No, she did not get stung by a scorpion. But there is something called scorpion weed down south, and it gives you a rash like poison ivy would. She's got that on her leg. So that's on top of possibly having to deal with the flu, which she's been dealing with for like a week plus at this point. And she has 2 dogs and 2 cats and lives in an RV. So it's rough. It's just rough. So send some good vibes her way, whatever that is, in whatever way that might be. Wait, which movie? Star Trek movie? Oh. Yeah, she's having a rough time of it right now. Oh, in fact, I don't want to be an advertisement myself, but I know she was doing a thing. I don't know if that's still happening because I avoided Facebook like the plague, actually. That's why. That's why. If you see me posting on Facebook, it's not really me. It's me posting on Instagram, and Instagram's a thing. I'm typing in the wrong words. I'm talking about Facebook and typing in Facebook and Facebook. What is wrong with me? Oh, all right, here we go. Good God. I'm going to put what looks like a very long and annoying link into the chat here. That's not right. Let me change that. We're going to fix that right now. Never heard of tiny URLs? Well, it comes in handy when you run into freaking links like this. I'm so tired, everybody. I hope you're doing better than me. Umbrellas is a good advertisement. If you're going to get one, just have something about a freaking umbrella is fine. Everyone needs an umbrella eventually. Okay. I got to make sure this link works first. Here you go, everyone. That is linked to my friend's... I don't know if it's GoFundMe or not. Didn't look. It's assistance. What is this? Spot Fund, whatever that is. Yeah, wow, she's got some cool donors. Anyway, she's almost halfway to the goal. That's cool. And she's basically building her own RV. So if you could donate, cool. If you could share that on your own timeline and stuff, also cool. Whatever you can do to get the word out that she is trying to complete this really big project, and hopefully she'll be on the road again. The one she was living in when I saw her was one of those old... It was a pull-along trailer, and that one's probably going to be pull-along too. But it looked pretty old. It looked like it was from the 80s. You know? It has been around and seen a few things. So hopefully that'll help. She's trying to get her shit together, and I know that's a big deal. I know as someone who lives in a comfortable place with all the amenities, Brawly, yep. I'm one of those people who does the thing where it's like, well, I need an umbrella, and then I think, no, I probably don't. And then we have the thought in our brain, everyone. We have this thought. It's not an anxious thought, it's a sensible thought. It's if I don't bring it, I will need it. So I'd rather need it, or I need their, what's the word? Hold on. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That is the mentality. So oftentimes when I'm ready to go out the door, I think to myself, will I need that? And I think, you know, probably not, but bring it anyway. Not always an umbrella, but I do keep an umbrella with me when I'm traveling, and I have it in my backpack because you can double up an umbrella against the rain, against the sun. Sunlight will fuck with you. Just to be honest, just to be clear, it's, for me at least, I should not be in the sunlight. G-Shock. What the hell is G-Shock? Sounds like some kind of shock therapy. Which I admit I had thought about. I still am thinking about it. Like if I can go and have them reset my brain like it is my car battery, I'm like, oh, this is what normal life is like. Wow. Whoa. I can do things and get stuff done. Holy moly. Bleh. Let's not forget February is National Cancer Prevention Month. Don't do things that cause cancer to yourself. It's simple. Just, it's so sad. As you get older, you realize the extent of how do these simple things does work. But for whatever reason in our society, trying to do the simple things doesn't seem possible. So exercise regularly, eat good food, nutritional balance, all that, get enough fiber, get enough protein, get enough everything, vitamins, minerals, and all that. What else? Get good sleep. Sleep. Go to bed. You know, like, for so many of my years, I was like going to bed at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., whatever. Because I had crippling depression and it didn't matter. And I didn't have a job because I was on disability, so I'd stay up until 3 a.m. playing games, socializing a little bit. Greg and I would play games occasionally, up late. Not so much anymore. But those are the big three that come to mind immediately: exercise, nutrition, and sleep. The rest are on the peripheral, like don't drink too much alcohol. Easy. Don't actually, I shouldn't say don't, it's more like do. Don't feels negative. So what you should do is balanced nutritional diet. You should get enough sleep. You should exercise. Those are good things to do for yourself. But we don't live in a world where that's really viable all the time. Because you have to work 40 hours a week at 2 different jobs. So 80 hours a week, technically. I want to believe that in my lifetime things will change for the better, but we have a weird system in place, and it's failing. And people know it's not working anymore, and other people are like, no, we got to keep them doing it. Work yourselves to death. Never be happy or safe. Never eat good food. And you got influencers like me saying how good I feel from exercising. And everyone's like, ugh. Excuse me, I should not drink things very fast before a stream. Chug-a-lug-it. Freaking 16-ounce protein drink got me 40 grams of protein in a minute, you know? Yeah. Doesn't taste bad, but I don't drink it slow. Drink it fast. One thing I was thinking about doing, I don't know if I'm going to, but it's something that's mulling over. Since it's going to be the end of February, like it's done. I have this. This is the Four Roses OESO 55%. I had a little bit of this early on in the month, and I'm looking at it going, this is pitiful. I need to end this. So likely I'll have this once the stream ends. Maybe. There are plenty of times where I'm like, yeah, I'll drink that later. I'll drink that, the whole thing. And no. I said the same thing with, where is it? There it is. With, which one was the with this. This is Four Leaf Whiskey's number 4 bottle. And as you can see, it's fairly full because I had enough sense to pour the rest of it back in there for myself instead of trying to drink the whole thing that night after the stream, because I want to enjoy that again later. And it's St. Patrick's Day. It's coming up, St. Patrick's Day month. We do things in months here. So not only do I want to get some kind of video out for this month, no promises at this point, because I realize what I'm doing tomorrow, just now when the stream started. Ugh. So I would have to record and edit the video in less than a day and get it up that same day. I'll do what I can, but I doubt it's going to get out this month because it's a shorter month. I'm blaming the shorter month, not the fact that I cannot get things done for myself. And if you're wondering which bottle it's going to be, we've talked about it already. Right here, I have it within line of sight. It's Irene Tan Cigar Malt from Andalusia. I've had it before, so it's not like a first taste. It's like going back to it because it won some awards. So I also have to make sure I remember to add that to the video. And it is a very weird award. Not St. Patrick's Day. Sax strap, there you go. I once attempted to play the saxophone. Didn't work too well. Yes, we're looking forward to it. If you didn't watch the live stream with me and Four Leaf Whiskey, you should. Because it was good. It was a good time. And I got to try some very, very, very nice whiskeys. And I'm very pleased with them. And I am really looking forward to having this. I'm going to... Oh, wrong one. That's Suntory? Signatory, sorry. Suntory is Japanese whiskey. So this is Four Roses for me. Maybe tonight. We'll see. We'll see how I feel once the chat window is gone and I'm by myself and I'm probably going to be exhausted. So that's what we're going to have at some point next month. St. Patrick's Day, I feel like I have to pick a bottle. We do have the Jameson Triple Triple, which I haven't opened yet. I need to do a video for it. So anyone remember when I used to do a whiskey video every week? That was hard. It was really hard. But other than the Triple Triple, I don't know if I have any other Irish whiskeys up there that I haven't opened or tried already. But at the very least, I'll get the Triple Triple done. That'll be good. I'll enjoy that. 5 minutes on the clock, everyone. We're coming to the end of the stream. I might even try to do a gaming stream tomorrow. We'll see. I played some Viking stuff yesterday. But it was during the middle of the day, and it was just dead silence the whole time. So I stopped. Like, no one's here. I've been talking to myself for an hour. I think I'll take a break. The excitement never ends in the land of Valheim. We did try some things, and I lost gear and experience numerous times, but that's okay. going to happen. I've been doing some research, so I have some ways to get rid of that horrible blob of a thing the next time I encounter it. But the main problem is getting to it. And I'm going to have to do a little finagling to do it right. Because we found out that the boss doesn't go away. I don't know if that's the same. Like, I haven't gone back to check. But I do know when I did have to go get my body back numerous times. He was always there. Just like you were waiting for me to come back so he could kill me again. But this time, I do have my stuff back. I've been playing in the mountains and killing wolves and having a lovely time with that. Trying to avoid the stone golems. I haven't figured out how to deal with them just yet. But I think part of that is just not having enough health and armor. And what to hit him with? A mace? Probably. He's a big rock monster. Rock monsters usually don't like... I'll just hit him with my pickaxe if I have to. Come to think of it. Just wail on him with the pickaxe. That might work. I'll look into it. Anyway, I'll probably play a little bit. Actually, no. I may play a little bit of Arc Raiders after this. We'll see. I've mentioned it before in the gaming terms. I have been playing that game a lot over the past few months since it came out. And I got to the point where my character is going to be reset. He's going off on an expedition. And after that, I get some bonus stuff and some extra points and that kind of thing. And I get to start playing it all over again. So I've been considering streaming that. Maybe you guys will like it. Maybe no one will watch. I'm planning to play the game anyway, so it's sort of that. I will be playing the game. And I should stream it because that makes it content. Problem is, it's a very violent game. And players are not the nicest people sometimes. Usually it's fine. Usually I want to share the special little interactions I have with strangers on the internet, but also there are the people who come back and just shoot you in the head because it's fun. Yay. And they take your stuff. It's a little sad. But you learn to let go of the digital pixels that you didn't actually own and that don't actually exist. You get used to that mentality and it's fine. Oh my goodness. Well, everyone, thank you for being here and your support, as always. The podcast episode did come out yesterday for patrons, and it came out this morning because I forgot to tell YouTube to let it go live, because when I do the podcast and upload it, Spotify gets their hands on it. I share that link with patrons, so you can listen to it if you're a patron of mine or a YouTube member. But I forgot to tell YouTube last night when it was uploaded, hey, send this from inaccessible, like no one can see it but me, and make it for members only. So it was ready yesterday. It was ready on Thursday. It came out this morning. I want to make sure people know I'm trying to get it out within a week. Trying to do one a week. I'll pretend like the storm was part of the problem, but really, I didn't want to do anything during that storm. That was nice. I guess that's the thing. I had that 3 days of just snow chaos. So now last weekend and this weekend, I end up having to do stuff instead of so much during the week. We'll think of it like that. Things are just shifted around. I get to go to Irene's store tomorrow. I haven't seen her in a while. I'll be back here on Sunday. Might be back to stream the game tomorrow. Stay tuned. I want to say put the bell notification on, but that thing, I don't know. I don't do that. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.